All right, people, what is good? I got a quick question, and I want you guys to let me know what you think. Are these companies starting to listen to these gamers when it comes to broken games, bad microtransactions? Well, what a good microtransaction, but never mind. Bad microtransactions, just problems within a game, bad mechanics. Are they starting to listen to the gamers? Now, just getting off work, and I just had a quick question I want y'all to know. I'm going to explain why I say this, and I'm feeling good, man. And I feel good all the way around. Not only just getting off work, also in the gaming space. Because I'm going to give you some examples. Now, it all started back with Cyberpunk 2077. I kind of understood why they had no choice but to listen to the gamers on that one, because Cyberpunk 2077 was intentionally put out as a broken mess. Now, I think all these other games have been put out intentionally jacked up or whatever, but CD Projekt Red has admitted that they knew that this game was jacked up, but they decided to put it out there like that. But they could have not said anything and basically let the game stay like that. But the gamers complained so much that Sony and Microsoft had to get involved, and when they got involved, they had no choice. So in a sense, they kind of listened to the gamers, because if the gamers wouldn't have said anything, Sony wouldn't have known nothing, and Microsoft wouldn't have known, and the game would have just been out there and worse off as it is. You look at it now, Cyberpunk 2077 is in a pretty decent state. If you're on PC, you got it pretty good if you're on PC. If you're on PC, you got it really good. It's a pretty good game on PC. I highly recommend it if you haven't gotten over there already. So that's one good example. Another one I want to talk about is the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. Now, that game came out all messed up, and the fans said, we're not having that, and it made them change. It made them have to fix the game. And, it's good when you have all this backlash or whatever the case may be, and it seems like it's done okay, because now, Grand Theft Auto 3 was already a decent game. In the way it was in the definitive version, they had its problems. But man, Vice City and San Andreas, oh my God. I just now started playing Vice City lately. I'm still scared to touch San Andreas, because they said that game is still in shambles for the most part. But based on where it was before and where it is now, it seems like it's in a playable state. Nobody's really complaining about it anymore, and it is what it is. So I guess people are still, and not only that, they had to do a lot to get a lot of fan service back. They gave people the old versions back if you're on PC. They had to give out a PR statement to say that they apologize. They really had to do some things to, save face. Because, like I said, some of these companies don't really be caring sometimes. They just let it go. Most of them do. They're defended to the death. Now I'm going to jump over to Battlefield 2042. Now, that game is done. Then maybe they'll make it look good like Battlefield 5 down the road, by then it'd be too late. But they realize how bad they messed this game up. They are going back to they claim now, I don't know, but they claim they're going to go back to the traditional side of Battlefield. And the next Battlefield is supposed to be more a traditional, like how it used to be before Battlefield 2042. It was supposed to be like some hero shooter, but they're going back to the basics because of fan feedback, gamers feedback. They're listening to the gamers. So now, that's what? For three examples I gave already, I think. Cyberpunk 2077, Rockstar Grand Theft Auto, and now Battlefield. Okay, I'm going to give you another one. This recent one with Gran Turismo 7. I mean, the microtransactions in that game was so bad. They were, and I love the game. Between that and Grand Theft Auto and Uncharted, those are probably like my favorite series that's non-sports. Well, I guess you could say Gran Turismo is a sports racing, but you gotta see what I'm saying. It was so bad that I had to stop playing because the payouts were it was terrible. The cars were ridiculously expensive, and they basically wanted you to grind. It got to a point where people had to find an exploit to get a whole bunch of credits. And not only, I don't have too much of a problem with the used store rotating cars. It's been like that for a long time. I think I remember seeing that in Gran Turismo 3 and Gran Turismo 4. So that's not a problem. But the economy was so bad, they had to go back, give out an apology. They're giving everybody 1 million credits, which I need to go to the house and get my 1 million credits when I cut the game back on sometime tonight or tomorrow. Get my 1 million credits. And also, they're giving you better payouts, and they're supposed to be doing more updates down the road. They're basically going to try to do a Gran Turismo Sport type deal. Gran Turismo Sport came out pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad as this. And Gran Turismo Sport turned out to be a phenomenal game if you play offline. And hopefully they'll do the same with Gran Turismo 7. So now Rockstar's back at it again, and we don't know how the fanfare is going to be yet. But they got this GTA Plus thing out now. I haven't read the ins and outs of it, but it's probably like some monthly subscription where you can get extra stuff or stuff before other people. That game's made so much money, man, and people keep buying that game. I don't get it. I don't. When I got it on the PS4, I said, you know what, I'm not getting it no more. I bought it for the PS3, I bought it on PC, I bought it on PS4, and you know, it's cool. And you know, I think it's a great game that's warranted. If a game is good, I don't mind buying it on multiple platforms. That's what I did with Battlefield 4. I bought it on Xbox. I bought it on PC. I bought it on PS3. I bought it on PS4. Hell, I even bought it on Xbox One. And I bought the premium DLC with all of them. Now, mind you, that's what you call good microtransactions. The DLC for Battlefield 4 was so good, you basically felt like a whole new game with every setup package that came on with premium. That's how it's done, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? I mean, do you think they're finally listening to gamers, or, you know, these are just a bunch of one-off anomalies? Me personally, I think they're starting to listen, they're starting to understand, and also, I don't even want to get into the NFT thing. That's a whole nother thing that they had to basically force to stop trying, because everybody was like, nah, we ain't dealing with that. We ain't doing no NFTs. It's bad enough you try to nickel and dime us with other stuff. Why would I try to pay for something that's technically not mine? Kind of like what we're doing with microtransactions now. Now, we can only get Madden in 2K to listen to feedback when it comes to their microtransactions with Ultimate Team and My Team. But that's another story for another day. Let me know what you guys think. As a heads up, I don't know if you guys know, there will not be, there won't be a Madden 08 upload tonight. It maybe be up tomorrow or Monday. So I'm just letting give you guys a heads up if you're checking. I have I'll give you a notification down in the pinned what it is, a comment. I have it on the pinned comment that will be up on probably tomorrow, which is Sunday or Thursday. So I mean tomorrow Monday. Damn, I'm all over the place. All right, y'all. So be on the lookout for that. Also be lookout for the VF Cast. I'm going home to hang out with my beautiful wife and my amazing son, and I'll see y'all the next time on the next one. All right, y'all be blessed. What the hell is that? All right, y'all be blessed. Peace.